So let's start. Give me your name, where you're from, and tell me your story.
My name's Laurence. I'm from Belgium and I've been living and traveling through Asia for about 4 years now. So let me take you to China first, since that's where it all started. So Nathan and I, we moved to China 4 years ago, and the reason we moved was to experience something completely new, something we couldn't experience back at home. A different culture, to meet new people, chase new opportunities, and discover new ways of life. And this is what got our sense of traveling really going. And while we originally decided to stay there for only 6 months, we found jobs, and 3 years later, we got stuck working for someone else's dream. And nothing was left of our sense of travel.
So what was it like? Did you miss traveling?
Not at first. We really loved China, and working there was such a unique experience, but it took up so much of our time that after a few years, a few setbacks and a car crash, we came to the realization that we weren't progressing the way we wanted to, and we needed a change, a big one.
Hold on, what made you realize you needed a change?
Our car crash, which happened when we decided to take a weekend off in Thailand, got us realizing that we weren't in a place that made us truly happy. We were always talking about getting back out there, capturing our experiences in a way that we enjoyed doing by telling untold stories. And so we moved to Bali because it seemed like the perfect starting hub.
Bali sounds wonderful. What did you do there?
We tried looking for stories that were lacking the right medium to be properly heard. And our first project was to help with the Hayat Sawa Foundation. They are a wonderful organization that helps communities in Bali that are struggling. And this means getting them clean water, livestock, machinery, and teaching them the know-how to create sustainable businesses in their communities. And it's really this type of storytelling that drove us to explore more of Bali and help out more people in telling their story.
That's awesome. Stories are really driving the world right now. But what was Bali like?
Bali is beautiful and wonderful, but you really need to explore the places off the beaten path or you'll be overrun by tourists.
So what happened after Bali? Why did you leave?
Well, when we moved from China, we decided that we would never stay in one place for too long. So after 6 months of Bali, we decided to spend our next 6 months in Malaysia, which is where we are right now.
What are your plans here? Any idea what you'll do after Malaysia?
We want to continue meeting new people, telling untold stories, and discovering unique things that we can show to the world. Malaysia is full of rich cultures and heritage, so we're definitely in the right place for that. And as for what we'll do after Malaysia, only time will tell.